What's up? Thank God the followers are here. I'd probably be dead now if it weren't for the doctors. Looks like Gamora's under new management. I wonder what happened.
I want to go to the Strip. We never get to go to Gamora anymore. When is the king coming back up here? I'm bored.
Caravan of two now.
Looks like Gamora's under new management. I wonder what happened.
You want your hair done too? No. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect. Hey.
The bodyguards at the gates aren't so bad, except that Oris guy. That bastard runs his mouth a little too much.
Hey there.
Hi.
What do we have here? Anything's possible, I suppose. You know what? I like you. Head on through. The king's...
What's a pretty girl like you doing with someone like this?
Wanted to be with someone who knew how to please a woman, that's what.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguard? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so usually well-earned, that is. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, then specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing... Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing... All right. I'll see you.
Hey.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Need some grub? I got... Tip. I have my little... You...
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall. To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine.
Hi.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. I'll scout ahead. Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got. I ought to take my chances and kill you right here. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back.
Keeping quiet.
What do you have for me? Ah, so... Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House.
If it can be bought, it can be found.
Hello. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about them. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes. Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us. What's up?
Hey.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just... bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Morning.
Morning.
Great to see you again. Rates of injury and Med-X, just come see me when... So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can... You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. What do you want to talk about? Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? There is all... What do you... Great. How much do you... Thanks. Anything else? How much... Thanks for the donation. We don't have a lot...
Come on!
Hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NC. Yes, I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs... Yes? Was there something else you needed? No, I'm afraid we don't. You were right. But here. Yes? Was there something else you needed? Like I... You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally... I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve... That's all in the past now.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. So do everyone... That's a shame.
Hey.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Hey,